Yo, hello everybody. What it do? How y'all doing out there? It's your boy Blue Collar Brian back with another vlog. Today, or actually this weekend rather, I am in Orlando, Florida. My boy is getting married tomorrow, so I'm out here during Memorial Day weekend, just taking it easy, and then tomorrow I will be one of the groomsmen in his wedding. So I have booked a nice little room here at the Hilton Home 2 Suites, and go ahead and give you a little apartment tour here. Or it's like an apartment because it's got a kitchenette, refrigerator. It's like a little suite. It's pretty awesome. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour here. So here we are. Give y'all a little, show you guys this nice little suite here that I got. Nice little shower there, and I really love the mirror there with the lights going around it there. And as we step out of the bathroom, as I mentioned, it's like a little mini apartment there. Got a little fridge, freezer, nice little microwave, some mugs, cups, dishes, coffee maker, dishwasher, sink, utensils to eat with, and got a little desk here, my laptop, some storage, a TV with one of my favorite TV or favorite movie sagas of all time, Star Wars, full-size mirror, a little couch there with a footstool to chill. And I like that up there that they have a like a little partition curtain thing to kind of give the appeal of like two separate rooms. Got more desk space and storage here and there. Got the bed. Housekeeping has not came yet, but no big deal. A little area to hang your stuff at, iron and ironing board. Got my tuxedo and everything in here ready to go. I'll show you guys that tomorrow when I have it on from my boy's wedding. And this is the view. Nothing spectacular, but I like this nice big open bay window. And I might go down to the pool area later, check it out. And a bunch of this Target there, and I ate at a restaurant down over here for breakfast this morning. Hash House A Go Go. If you've ever heard of it or see it, it is highly recommended. Thumbs up. So as mentioned, my boy is getting married tomorrow, and figured that would be a nice little topic to discuss today. Marriage here in the United States or in the West in general. Ooh, not trying to be a doomer, but statistics do not lie. And whether your marriage is going to last or not is literally a coin flip. So I'm happy for my boy. If he's happy, I'm happy. I have never met his wife before, so I don't know really anything about her, but I genuinely do hope that their marriage lasts until death do them part, and they are actually happy throughout the duration of their marriage. I am I believe the only one in our friend group that has not met her, and he does not have her posted anywhere on his social media Instagram page, and I find that a little odd. I've noticed that a lot here with people where they say they have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or they're married, but yet they do not have that person anywhere on their social media at all. And not that you have to have your significant other, plastered all over your own, private social media page, but um, not to have one picture of her at all, not to have one picture of you guys together. You know, um, I think it's a little strange, and it's something that I have noticed quite a bit um, here in the U.S. And me personally, I think it's part of a coping mechanism. Um, I think it's the majority of people here are not happy, genuinely happy with the person that they are with. And I think the majority of people are scared to be alone. And I'm not saying that, is the exact case with my boy. I hope not. But it's just something in general that I have noticed, not even just him in his situation. And I, me being a single man the majority of my life, I guess it's easy for me to say, but, and this is probably why I've been largely single, is, I'm quite picky, and I'm not going to fake be with someone just for looks, just to fit in with society, just to fit in with my friends group, not to appease my parents or anyone else, and not to just have the status of saying that I have a girlfriend or I have a wife. There's somebody out there that actually loves me. When statistics show a lot of times that's not the case. So I don't know, there's a lot of fakeness out here with these relationships and these marriages, and you really never truly know what's going on behind closed doors. So for all the single people out there, men or women, excuse me, I'm still fighting a cold during the summer, but just because you see, men and women out there holding hands, or any other couples out there holding hands, or with rings on their fingers, marriages, don't just take it as face value that they're happy and there's something wrong with you in particular because you don't have someone, holding your hand, holding your arm. You don't have a wedding ring on your ring finger. Don't take that as face value, because now more than ever, people are coping super, super hard. So just keep that in mind for all the single people out there. I do genuinely want to get married someday. I do believe in marriage and children and family. I'm a big family guy, as discussed before in my previous video. I think the lack of families is one of the things that's hurting our country the most. But it's hard to ignore the stats. And even with the stats, I don't know. I go back and forth with it. If I would still like to try marriage, if I indeed find the right woman. But I would have to first find that woman to even have that conversation on the table. And so far, that is not going very well. So I guess we'll cross the marriage bridge if we indeed ever get there. But it's definitely a divisive concept. And you guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments. Women here are very financially incentivized to divorce their husbands. Um, Marriage laws here largely favor them, and really, marriage doesn't quite do anything for a man. I mean, it really does not. And that is a problem. And I think a lot of men, more and more, are starting to realize that and are challenging the actual idea of getting married. But let me know what you guys think. Like I said, shout out to my boy. I hope everything works out for him. And I think we'll have a good time at his wedding. I think so. The tuxedos are pretty fly, not gonna lie. And once we'll go through it, have some fun at the reception, eat, drink, dance, and be merry and all that stuff. So stay tuned, and I will show you some of that. Yo, it's your boy Blue Collar Brian, about to wrap up my Memorial Day weekend here in Orlando. As mentioned before, my boy's wedding was yesterday, and I do have to say it was a good time. It was truly a good time. I'm really, really happy for my boy. See if I can give you a little bit of a view without some glare there out this nice big bay window. But anyway, it was a great time. I met his wife. Get that glare out of there. I met his wife for the first time, and she seems like a very lovely, lovely woman. I'm happy for them. And the only really bad thing about the service was that it was outside, so it was incredibly hot. But we got through it. And sucks I had to get that really, really nice tuxedo that they had for us, all sweaty and nasty. But it was a good time. I'm happy for them. The food was good. We danced, we drank, and shout out to my boy. And I will put up some pictures and stuff of that nature, and probably be heading back home tonight. And I have one more day off, the actual Monday, Memorial Day. So I'll be chilling and enjoying that. And then it's back to the grind, back to the brown UPS truck. Yay. It's been a good weekend. Still got one more day to go. So holla at you guys on the next one. Peace.